Hey Aries, this is Psychic Medium Tammy coming in with your first reading on my new channel. Welcome. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and tune into you and pull some cards and see what's coming and what's coming up for you soon. Aries energy, please. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And, any comments you'd like to leave as to how this reading resonates with you, please do. Aries energy. Whoa. Okay, so the first card up is there's somebody that you may be feeling who is untrustworthy. And this is the upside down Knight of Cups. There may be a love offer that came into you that you didn't totally trust, or somebody has let you down, or there's been some sort of secrets or betrayal. Let's see where this goes, Aries. This one, they're saying pull this one. Three of Cups. This is having to do with three people. This is having to do with potentially a love triangle. There may have been a really happy love situation for somebody, you or your person, but it feels like there's something about a betrayal and things not going well there, Aries. This created a conflict for you. Oh. Yeah, so something about a relationship here, Aries, is kind of off the rails. This is the Two of Cups, and they are falling apart. So this is upside down, so the relationship is pulling apart. There's a lot of tension there. Could be some sort of a broken contract, anything from, a living arrangement to a marriage license, I feel like is, up for question right now. You're feeling like you just want to be the hermit. I'm like, what I'm feeling really strongly for you right now is I just want to avoid all this. I'm just going to crawl in my man or woman cave and be done with it. This is the Hermit, and the Hermit's just like, I feel like you're staying up late at night just so you can be away from people. I feel like you want to be away from everybody, kind of on your own right now. Yeah, so there was some kind of betrayal. I feel like there was somebody who was sort of a bully. Someone here that really was causing you to feel either victimized or abused in some way. There was a lot of arguing and a lot of one-upmanship and, things like that. A lot of trouble here, a lot of arguing and kind of petty stuff too. It feels really petty to me. Feels like that's been happening. I think it's moving into your past, but I definitely see that it's still, it's caused a real thing. Caused a real thing for you. Steve, oh, two cards. Okay. So I see you feeling blocked coming up in the near future. You're just going to feel like everything you try to do is like blocked. And I feel like it's because of this just feeling overworked. It just feels like you're overwhelmed. There's a lot going on here where you're just really overwhelmed and not too happy about any of the situation that's gone on. You may feel sick. There may be something where the stress of the situation has literally made you ill. Sometimes this 10 of Wands, when it's backwards, it can indicate, problems with your back or muscle pain and that sort of thing. Like you've strained, you've overdone it, and you've strained your body in some way. Whoa, this one. These cards are like, have a life of their own for you guys, you Aries. So coming up in your near future, there's a situation that's going to end. I see an ending and a new beginning. This is the Death card. It could be physical death, but most of the time this card is not. Most of the time this is having to do with a situation that dies. And let's look more at this, because there's definitely something that's changing. Aries energy. Aries energy. Aries. Well, okay, so this is the upside down Page of Swords. He's a little troublemaker. He can be a spy. I feel like somebody is spying on you. You may be spying on your person. It could go in both ways. But there's definitely somebody keeping tabs on you, trying to see what you're up to and what you're doing. So let's see your final outcome here. Okay, so we've got the Father card, we've got the Emperor card. He's upside down. He can sometimes be very controlling. So this is either you're dealing with someone who's, being very controlling, a father figure, maybe a father. And I mean, it could represent you. Take it as it resonates. I mean, you'll know if it is. But this person is being very controlling and abusive, and I feel like he's a final outcome. This is all having something to do here with all of this betrayal and love and relationship going off the rails, and somebody, a lot of arguing, somebody not being nice at all. Let's put it mildly. Yeah, whoa, 2 cards coming out. Okay, last 2 cards for you today, Aries. Wow. Got the 10 of Swords. I'm just going to keep it real. This is the first time I've read for you, but I don't sugarcoat things. I mean, I'm giving it to you the way it is. 10 of Swords can have to do with divorce. It can have to do with feeling stabbed in the back over some situation, okay? And based on this guy looking like a bully and this card with the victimizing and all this stuff, I would literally watch my back. I would be very careful if I were you. The next card up is this 3 of Wands, and I feel like you're waiting on an outcome. So you may be waiting on a divorce. You may be waiting for this to end or something to happen with this. So this is pretty intense reading here, Aries. I didn't mean to jump right into like such an intense reading for you first time, but anyway, now you know I'm honest and I'm just giving it to you, the way I see it. And this is pretty intense. So I'll check in later this week and we'll do an update on it. And if you feel like this resonated with your situation, please leave a comment and let me know, and I'll follow up on it later this week. But thank you so much for joining me, and please subscribe, and I'll talk to you again soon. Have a good one.